Guys, Legends of Runeterra is launching a massive update that I'm so freaking excited for. They reached out and wanted to sponsor a video, so thank you so much to Riot and Runeterra for sponsoring this video. Really excited to be working with them. If you guys want to download the game, check out the link down in the description. Trust me, you want to play. I know you got a lot more time on your hands, so go ahead, download the game, and let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. We're going to be playing with a Freljord deck, y'all. As you can see, we've got Ezreal, Ashe, and Anivia. We're about to get after it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll explain to you guys how to play as we go. And the biggest thing about this game that I absolutely love, I'll keep those two. So right here, starting hand, you get to choose what you want. A lot of times you want to get rid of some of the more expensive things unless they're like game-changing for you, because you want to be able to play early. You don't want to end up running into trouble later on. I will keep the guy on the right side, and I don't really need that for us, so I'll keep one of those, and then hopefully we can get a champion here. Nice. So we pulled Ashe right there. But yeah, so we've got Anivia, Ashe, and Ezreal. I'll kind of show you guys how this works. So at the beginning, you can see that we're kind of just taking turns going back and forth, and if we don't have a cheap enough card to play, then the round is over, and it goes over to the next person. As you can see, neither of us had anything worth 1 or 2. I'll go ahead and just throw my wolf down here. But on the right side, you can see there's 2 different bars. Okay, so you can see the one that I have that says 0, and then the one that I have that says 3. The 0 is my mana that I can use on just cards. Okay, so like this guy. And then the other one is my spell mana, which goes towards spells like this. So if I have 3 of the regular one and then 3 of the spell mana, then I can use a 6 mana spell, but I can only use a 3 mana card. I'll go ahead and pass here because I don't want to lose this guy. The Rhyme Wolf is actually pretty sick. One thing that I do want you guys to know, obviously this is a very complicated, deep game, but that's what I love about it. That's what makes it so much fun. If you have any questions about your cards, just click on them. They made it so easy. It's like, oh, what does this challenger mean? You click on that and it says, can choose which enemy unit it blocks. So that's awesome. If I play that, I can choose which enemy comes out and attacks me right there. We'll go ahead and use Ashe here. Again, this is my champion. You can read everything about them on here. They have all of the things. Like, the way that they explain this, they make it so easy for new people to learn how to play the game. Like, Riot is doing it right. You can click on this, and I can look at everything. It's like, okay, when she levels up, she turns into this. Cool. It talks about a crystal arrow. What the heck is a crystal arrow? Oh, it's right there. Like, you can just scroll through everything and see everything that you may have questions about. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Rhyme Tusk Shaman, because we are about to frostbite. Ooh, okay. So here's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna attack, and I can. So what she does is when she attacks, she frostbites the strongest enemy. So currently, this is the strongest enemy. Now, when that is frostbitten, this guy, he strikes. If I strike a unit with 0 power, kill it. So once this is frostbitten by her, it will have 0 power, and he will be able to kill it right there. Super cool. Again, and the thing that I love about this also is the whole turn-based thing. Like, you have time to make decisions. You have a lot of time to make decisions, actually. And it's really cool. Like, I have been playing this game so much lately, guys. And now that it's out on mobile, like, it's done. Like, I wish there was more than 24 hours in a day. He's trying to figure out what he wants to block right now. Both of them are going to kill him. So you can see he has Tough. Tough takes 1 less damage from all sources. So it's as if he has 3 health instead of 2. So it's kind of like a trick right there. No, what are you doing? Man. So he just used a spell that's going to kill this guy, which actually really bums me out because he would have taken out that shaman. But that's okay. So, end of round here. What can we do? I have 3 mana left. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm taking the shaman out because on his next turn, he would frostbite my strongest enemy, which would be my Ashe, and I don't want him to do that. So, I'm just going to kill it. I'm going to use the rest of my mana there. He has 1 spell mana left. We're going to take it over. And now we're good to go. Like, I'm in a really good spot. Also, if you draw another one of your champions, it turns into this right here. So, again, you click right here, and you can see right there, Ashe's Flash Breeze. If my Ashe ends up he just surrendered. All right, we're going to keep on going, though. That's what I'm talking about. If my Ashe dies, then that will turn back into an Ash shortly after. So we're in gold right now, which is pretty cool. It took me a little bit to get up here, but not too long. I guess, really, that kind of showed you the basics of gameplay. But there's so much else that you guys can look at here. Like, you have your collection, you have your cards, your boards, your guardians, all that kind of stuff. A deck is made up of multiple regions. So the max you can have is 2 regions in a deck, okay? So let's go over here to my collection, and we'll go, let's go look at that deck that I just had. We'll go to Edit Deck, and you can see up here that it is Freljord and Piltover and Zaun. I think that's how it's pronounced. Probably wrong in pronouncing it that way. Each deck has 40 cards in it, and each deck can only have 6 champions. So you can see that in this deck, I could play Teemo or Braum or Jinx or Tryndamere or Heimerdinger, like so many different people. But if I had 3, I could do one of each of them. But that isn't really smart to do because you want to have a good chance of drawing the ones that you really want. So I have 3 Ezreal, 2 Ashe, and 1 Anivia in here. And honestly, I think that I might actually get rid of my Ezreal. And we're going to throw in, I'm going to throw Braum in here. Braum is pretty cool. He's got Challenger on him as well. You can see that little icon right there. Challenger can choose what he does, and he also has regeneration, so he heals fully at the start of each round. So if I attack and somebody has 4 damage, I would pull them to myself. They would deal 4 damage to me. At the end of that round, I would heal back unless they did some sort of spell or something to end up taking me out, and then I will have survived 4 out of that 10 damage. Once he takes 10 damage, when I survive, I summon a Mighty Poro. What's a Mighty Poro? I don't know. What does that mean? I'm going to head over here. This is a Mighty Poro. So that means that when he survives damage, he summons a Mighty Poro every single time, unless he's silenced or unless somebody stuns him, whatever it is. But if he survives damage, then that's what happens. So he's pretty cool. I definitely want to throw him in here. I think that he'll be kind of fun. And then, I mean, Tryndamere, I feel like since he, you know, We'll throw him in there and just have him in there because he's pretty sick. If I would die, I level up. So that means he's got 4 health. If somebody killed him, then he actually levels up to this freaking beast right here. He has Overwhelm on him, which excess damage I deal to my blocker is dealt to the Nexus. So he does 9 damage. If the unit that he's attacking has 5 health, then 4 damage is going to be done to the enemy Nexus. And then he also has a Battle Fury, which is if you draw 2 of them, then that's what you get. So that's pretty cool. All of these different things, guys, are opportunities for me to use cards just within these 2 regions, which is crazy. It's absolutely insane. I will save those, and I guess we'll very quickly keep going through this. So you have rewards. You can change your region here. So I would encourage you guys at the beginning to try out each region, maybe up to like level 4 or something like that, so that you can level up. You can get some new cards to try, all that kind of jazz. And then once you find 2 that you're kind of vibing with, then head up here and choose which one you want to do. I'll actually probably select Freljord because I'm using a lot of these Freljord decks right now. Which is fun. But let's go ahead and jump into another match and see how we can do. All right, so we're just going up against a Teemo deck. So Teemo is elusive, he's annoying, and he's really funny to play, but can be very annoying to play against. So this is definitely going to be interesting for us here. We'll see how this goes. All right. We shall see how this goes. So I'm not going to be able to play anything until round 3. Yep, cool. So I've got a Braum, which is great. I actually have 3 of my champions in here. I've got Ashe, Anivia, and Braum. Generally, I try and save... oh, this will be good. Generally, I try and save my Anivia for the last round. He's probably just going to attack straight up because I don't have a blocker down. Yeah, so we're just going to have to skip that block, which sucks because we just took 3 damage right there, which is really annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. So we'll throw out Braum here. And again, you can see everything that he's got. So he's got Challenger and he's got Regeneration. So this should be This should be a fun matchup here. He's going to have a lot of elusives, and elusives can only be blocked by elusives. So I'm actually going to run into an okay amount of trouble here, depending on what happens. But we'll, let's see here. I'm going to throw my Ashe out. So we have Braum and Ashe, which is super cool. Ashe, as I already told you guys, when she attacks, will stun the strongest unit, which will be this guy because he does 3 damage. And the Amateur Aeronaut only does 2. Also, guys, look at this. Look at the artwork in this freaking game, man. It's absolutely insane. Look, look at him pickpocketing with a machine. That's ridiculous. I love that. I love every second of that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. And we know that he is going to frostbite the guy on the right. So I want to take as much damage as I can. So we'll do this. The most that she can do, so she's probably going to block with the elusive, honestly. I kind of wanted to take out the elusive. I'm actually going to take out the elusive. No, I can't do that because then my Ashe will die. So we'll go ahead and take out this guy. He goes down, and now he can choose to either, yep, so he's just going to block right there and save his elusive. And then our Braum is going to take 3 damage here, and then the round is going to be over, and he's going to heal up. So now you'll see that he's survived 3 out of his 10 damage, okay? So I'm telling you guys, if you have any questions, there's tutorials in the game, but also just read stuff, because they do a really, really good job of making it to where you can just read these things. So I don't want him to be able to attack with his elusive, because I don't have an elusive to block it. So I'm going to go ahead and frostbite that. Now that card is out of play, which is great. He's going to just throw some mushrooms into my thing, which is funny. This guy ends up helping him with that. Poison puff caps, that's that card. Now if you click in my deck, you can see that I have 13 puff caps, 16 puff caps. So when I draw, how many did he just play? Holy cow, man. I'm going to throw this guy down because he has Challenger as well. So right now, there's an opportunity for me to draw puff caps on my cards. Each puff cap that is on a card will do damage to me. There's 24 of them in my deck, which is actually kind of crazy. So watch this. We'll probably get one here if I had to guess. Yep, so we're going to get one right there. Okay. Awesome. So what do I want to do here? I feel like we have a pretty good opportunity to make something happen here. So she is going to frostbite probably this dude right here if I had to guess, because he's 3/3. And so since he's gonna get frostbit, we're gonna throw this right here. We're gonna throw this right here. And then I kind of want to do a little bit of deal 1. We'll do this and this. We'll press OK. That'll just give us another card over here. So there's that frostbite on him, so I was correct. Now he's going to die because he's going up against this wolf. Strike. If struck a unit with 0 power, kill it. Awesome. And Steampunk guy is going to deal some damage to us, which is great. Wow. So we got 2 on that. So look at that. Every time he's just going to start doing damage like that, which is going to be super, super freaking frustrating, especially as he multiplies it. I don't know how he got 21 in there so fast, because he doesn't even have his Teemo out on the board right now. So that's pretty interesting. I'm going to go right here. We're about to be... wait a second. Okay, I was about to say, why is he not healed yet? But it's because the round is not over. So he's going to heal up right there. Now he's survived 6 damage. Shuffle 4 copies of a supporting ally into your deck. Wow, okay, good. So I didn't draw any puff caps right there, which is good. He's going to spend a lot of mana right there. So we should hopefully... oh, there's the Teemo. Here he comes. And he's elusive. So that's the problem there, guys. Is that he's elusive. It's super, super frustrating whenever you have to deal with that. And I don't have anything that I can really do here. I'm just going to try and do, I guess, 1 damage to him. And he's going to get free 4 damage here at minimum. Anytime that Teemo Nexus strike, double the poison puff. So when he strikes my Nexus here, since I don't have any elusives, it's going to go up to 42. It's going to go up to 42, which is really, really annoying. This guy has 4 health, seriously? Well, I mean, that's good. I can just block with him, obviously. So he's about to do 4 or 5. So he's going to do 6 damage here. And he's going to double the puff caps in my deck. Look at that. Watch this. 21 up to 42. This is ridiculous. So I could draw a card with 10 of those on it. I need to do some damage here immediately. Nice. So she's going to level up here. I wonder if that counts as a card that I draw. I think that it... Yeah, so it's the next card at the top of my deck, which hopefully wouldn't have a puff cap on it. Yeah, because it just got placed in there. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is a slow spell. Frostbite an enemy and all of the enemies with 3 or less health. So we are going to go after this, and then everything is going to be frostbitten on his side. He can only fit 1 more card down because you can only have 6 on your side at a time. And now that is the case... Oh, I have 6 down. I wanted to play another Rhymefang Wolf because then we would have been able to take out 2 things. Wow, he only got us with 1 there. That's crazy. That was actually very, very close. Braum should level... Come on. Braum should level up here. Yeah, depending on who I put him up against here. Quick little reconnection right there. But again, guys, make sure y'all check the link in the description, obviously, to download. We're dealing with some connection errors right now, but that's probably just the internet. We'll let this guy... Come on, dude. You got this. I know you don't have anything you can do. Actually, he's probably just going to throw more puff caps in here. So I'm definitely going to be getting rid of his Teemo here. Wait, no, none of them can block. He loses. I forgot. This right here. Anything with 3 or less health, or frostbite an enemy and all other enemies. But when she levels up, enemies with 0 power cannot block. So I can throw everything out here. And anything with 0, like I said, I can get rid of. So we can get rid of Teemo here. Actually, no. He can't block. So what I want to do is actually draw this guy out. And then, oh no, draw him over here. He does have Challenger. There we go. Okay, yeah, he surrendered. He couldn't do anything. That was sick. I forgot about the fact that when Ash levels up there, anything with 0 health can't block. So none of his stuff could block. Taking it home. That's 2 victories in here for you guys. Continuing to push up in gold as I continue to learn and play. I don't even know how many hours I have in the game, but I'm absolutely loving it. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this as well. Hope you learned a lot. Make sure that you check out the link in the description. Again, y'all are the best. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.